All right, we back. After a brief bathroom break. We're just killing shit, right? Just to double check. I don't want to skip. I just want to get a quick rundown. Whatever. Okay, there's a big ass drone plane that we have apparently lost. Or lost it, because of it we might have lost contact with something. Oh, let's go tech tree. Can I buy any more aircraft? How much money do I have? Nice, I can buy you. I can buy you. So which way do I want to go? I want to buy you so I can go down this path? No, I want to go down the bottom path. Yeah, so I want to get the MiG. Yep. Look at that MiG. You're not a MiG. You're an F-14. Wait, what? Did I just buy that 14 by mistake? What? Oh. Yes. Oh, it's gonna do this. It's gonna do this little animation every time. Oh Christ, this is painful. Okay. Long barrel, enhanced shells, increased machine gun, and machine MGP fire concentrate. I don't know what MGP is, but right. Increases special missile reload time. So what do I want? Do I want the laser? Or sorry, do I want the railgun or do I want pulse laser? Kind of want both. I'll probably go this guy, so I'll have a dedicated air-to-ground combatant, fighter, whatever. I love you. This is cheap. Like, it's really cheap to go here and then get this. Like, these are expensive. These are 300k almost. This thing's fast as fuck. This thing's way more maneuverable. It's a tough choice. I kinda wanna see what the railgun can do. Big jump in price too. I guess, well, if I want to just get to, you know, the 57 as fast as possible, which I don't want to do. Fuck it. I think I'm going to go with this. I'm probably going to just wind up getting both of these just to see which one I want to play with more. Oh, I should definitely unlock this guy though. So machine gun concentration or special reload, definitely. Okay. Better in every way, actually. Whoa, except for ammo. Yikes. A super long range guy. Oh, I forgot to buy... I wish I could go to the tech tree right from here. Can I have to back all the way out in order to go to the tech tree. Because I didn't look at the special weapons that this guy has. He's got the super long range guy. This guy's got the 4M. Form can miss it. Let's go with the super long range guy. That way, if there's like a problem target that might start evading, I'm fighting drones. I'm also fighting drones. Or I might be fighting drones, I should say. Let's do long range, dude.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
I'm supposed to be able to customize, like, paint them and stuff too, but I don't know if that's in multiplayer only.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
This looks an awful lot like an F-14 or F-15. What is this shit?
Trigger, maintain your current approach.
Okay.
Meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Cute little minigame. I wonder if, for example, if I was an F-22, if it would use the other boom arm.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Missile.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Evading enemy missile. I'm taking fire. Still flight candidate. Grab fire. Bailing out. Cobra reinforcements. We're taking too much damage.
Box 2. That's a miss.
Missile launched.
I'm hit. I've lost control. Careful. There's a real demon in there. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn. Friendly paused.
4 remaining.
Missile.
We're getting our ass kicked. Ah, reinforcements.
How dare you?
Locked.
Break. Acquired lock on bandit. Firing. They got me.
3 remaining.
Box 2. Gargoyle squad. Chase them down. Let's do the humane thing and put it down. We have to break. Target fire. Eject. We got this.
Wind currents!
We need reinforcements now. Nice kill.
1 remaining.
IG turn!
Attack disconnect. Enemy missile detected. Evading.
Oh, I thought that missile was gonna kill him, so I stopped firing.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat. They would be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Oh yeah, we're about to get...
Missile incoming. Evade. Break.
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Oh shit! Oh boy! There's Mummy! About to get droned out the ass. Oh my god, look how many there are. Oh, that's so cool!
combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Delta 1.
Man, it's fast as
About
hell.
that monster.
Missile.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Missile. Missile.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Using your clear throw at him.
There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Break, now!
Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Damn right.
But just that thing? God help us. God, not just keeping up with the drones.
Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
What's going on here? Enemy on my side is breaking everywhere now.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you. Enemies on me.
Delta 1, Commander.
Oh,
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron, detail.
Status?
Gotta find the situation.
Stubborn bastards. Take them all down. Column 3, Fox 2, Sicko. Column 2, missile, evade.
Evading!
This is column 3, column 2's hit. Status report.
it's still on me?
Shit, column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Oh, that one's right on my butt. That one's right on my butt.
What the hell?
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Control ground!
Oh,
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
right.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Breaking! I can't get them off!
Locked.
Shit, I'm using. I'm
That's
confusing
it, Trigger. Their
myself in my own
machines
thumb
don't show
buttons.
any mercy.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
It's because we're awesome, dude.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, missile launch.
Fuck it.
Enemy on your six!
Yowza.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Mage 1 launching missile. My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
It's like
No, Gargoyle 1!
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
I haven't been saying anything, I've just been focusing.
Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me.
Uh-oh, there's the bad guy of the game, right there.
Fighting at
SC-30 with green tips? Or with wing, what do you say, green wingtips?
Let Gollum and Mage Squadron handle it.
Where is it?
They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Mage 2, walking. Entering clouds. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fortress aircraft.
I think my mouse sensitivity is a little bit too high. I ratcheted it up. I raised it a little bit.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good.
Jesus,
Brody,
come
break
on.
off.
Hostile headlock.
Missile.
This is
Missile.
getting a little tight.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hot shots? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back.
Flex 2, Flex 2.
Gollum and Mage, we know you were dead. We'll take it.
That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
You know what, dude?
Trigger, can you help us?
I'm working on it.
A few seconds could mean life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can
Machine
do is
gun
fly
ammo's
away as
almost
fast
gone.
as we can.
Hell of a good job,
Crap,
Mage 2.
I'm almost out of
We want
machine
as
gun
many
ammo.
guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status?
Ammunition 0.
Status report.
She's a predator.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
I'm coming, dude.
Somebody! Support!
Oh no.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Actually, I almost ran out of machine gun.
All UAVs have been splashed.
That's the
I said what I had to say.
bad guy.
Now what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Cute.
Page 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway's clear.
I'll do the landing the one
cleared for
time.
landing. 3,000 to runway. Page 2, lower speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
I got messed up, by the way.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew
So,
you'd be back. Stand by for further orders.
that's like-
Be ready for your next sortie.
The evil plane.
Mage Squadron,
In-
this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadron.
In Ace Combat 4, it was Yellow 13. Like, Yellow 13 was the one that shot down the plane that landed on the house at the
Unfortunately,
beginning
the
of
two-front offensive was a failure.
the beginning
The
of the
aircraft
game.
carrier Kestrel 2 was sunk
Of
during the attack on
13.
Farbanti.
Sorry, of 4.
Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion
Are you
in neutral
kidding me?
countries
Come on,
against
that's
us.
just fucking retarded.
Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home.
It's me, he's talking about
The
me.
situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
So, not only did our aircraft carrier sink, but we bombed the shit out of civilians instead of military targets. I performed really badly right here. Like I wasn't shooting. I kept like switching weapons instead of firing the weapons. I was all bamboozled trying to remember what my hotkeys that I set up were.
Here he comes.
Hello, person. Oh, that's the bad guy. Oh, what?
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself.
Interesting.
Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit.
A man of stupidity.
Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
That's cool. So the drones were based off of this guy.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask?
Oh,
This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers.
Wait,
You wanna
is
hear
she
something funny?
Erusian?
The guards were big fans too.
Oh.
I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Interesting. I wonder if she was Erusian and accidentally crashed in Osian territory. They seem pretty far apart, so it might have just been Erusian crashing in Erusian being treated bad by Erusian government and therefore, or whatever, could pause this real fast. So, it's cool that the drones are based off of this guy's combat abilities. This guy is very old and getting older, although still extremely skilled and capable of flying better than apparently anyone, right? Otherwise, they would get that guy. So it's really neat little piece of information that the data that they're pulling from him and feeding into the drones. They're pulling data from him and feeding into the drones, and the drones are performing worse as time goes on because he's performing worse as time goes on. That's really cool. I think that's what they meant to imply. Although he's still performing better than the drones perform. It could also just be that the drones are being countered by pilots that are getting used to fighting them, right? Especially because in the first drone fight that I had, it was actually mentioned that the drones are one-trick ponies, that they have one maneuver that's performed at extremely high G, and that's all they got. And fighting against them, that's what they do. Like, they fly straight, and then they basically do like a hard left or right turn, like a 90-degree turn, and then they do a U-turn, and then they do another U-turn, and then they straighten out again, kind of. That's basically all they do to avoid fire. That's interesting.
By the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling.
Former presidents.
Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support.
I'm not the squadron leader.
Escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous.
If I was a squadron leader, it would make sense, but I'm not. The squadron leader would be the one to do this. Strange. Okay. What do we got? Oh wow. Okay, so it looks like I make about 100,000 MRP per mission. That's awesome. Are there any long-range air-to-ground missiles? Targeted. Squiggly. Wait, what's the HPA then? High power. Oh. See, I got the little animation. The long range one drops a little and then goes straight, whereas this guy just goes straight. I got confused. I got those two animations confused. I thought this was long range. I was like, why isn't it doing it? Long range air-to-ground missile. This is exactly what I need. Boom. Let's not get the 4M. Let's save up to get one of these two guys. This is also an LSAM. Hyper velocity. Ability to travel long distances and surprise attacks. But like, if I've got a railgun, you know, the fact that this has got a ground missile is cool. Extremely long range. Is this one also extremely long range, or is this one just long range? No, it's extreme also. This one seems like it will hit the target if you keep the aircraft in the radius. Like it 100% will hit the target. That's the only way it would be good though. Otherwise you could just like shoot the target or something. Neat. So I kind of want to play with, because laser, I mean, it's a laser. You kind of know how it's going to work. But this one, I'm curious to know how it's going to work. It's a railgun. So, I purchase this now? That's weird. Anyway. Boom. Boom. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Everything's equipped, yes. Let's go.
Aircraft preparations
Let's
complete.
rock this
Sortie
joint.
ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence.
Imposing radio silence.
We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Roger, roger.
Oh my god. If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Oh.
Okay. You're heading up the Harling
First thing I
rescue
wanted to do
mission.
was fire.
The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Mage 2, the enemy detected your movement. Abort mission.
I fired my machine gun. I fired my machine gun, instantly failed. Fuck. Yeah, okay.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Pretty straightforward. Okay.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Mage 2 crashed.
That was the ground? I actually didn't recognize that as the ground. I thought I was still in the cloud.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Mage 2, you're icing up. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Thought I could make it through that. Let's give it a shot, actually. I don't think I can, but I kind of want to try.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight. You're nearly home.
Yeah, baby.
Harling is still the president in my eyes.
That's
He ended the war,
treasonous.
built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Trigger, the first stage of the mission is
Easy.
clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Oh.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Caution.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Half of the SAM sites are down. Mage 2, target down.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood?
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Half of the anti-air guns down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before them.
Jesus. Okay.
All SAM sites
Okay.
down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Caution.
Fox 2. Mage 2. Rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are
No,
down.
dude, I'm
Destroy
working
them.
on it. Okay, you sent a plane against a bunch of AA. I'd like to point that out.
Caution. Pull up.
Oh.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Run in point sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. We're up to meet up 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container! They're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Missile. Missile.
Vehicle down.
Break away.
Target is in range of guns. Mage 2, locked.
Ambush! Fire from the fort door! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator.
Yeah, no shit.
Stop them.
I'm going.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Missile.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stick right there!
Missile. Missile.
Jacob's been hit!
Missile.
Incoming rocket!
Missile.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Missile.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was their low barracks!
Missile.
Rocket!
Damn.
Yeah.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy?
Missile.
I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit now. Long, soldier, at this radio.
space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
Missile.
Hostile ground Norwegian transport craft. His engines are on.
Missile.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
Missile. Missile.
It'll do.
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Missile.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Missile.
Mother Goose 1.
Missile.
I see them go.
Missile.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Missile. Missile.
UAV down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
This is Gollum 3. Imagine on my 6. They can't get away.
Missile.
Mage 2. Missile in the air.
Missile. Missile.
Forgot to tone down the.
Missile. 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 Missile.
UAV confirmed down.
Missile. Missile.
3 remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
This guy's on my dick. Do I not have?
Missile.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
Phase 2.
Missile. Missile.
Jesus.
Gollum 2. Hang in there.
Phase 2. Missile away. 1 remaining.
There's more.
Ammunition zero.
Special weaponry depleted.
Ammunition zero.
Shit, I didn't get it.
Kill confirmed.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft.
Holy
Former
shit,
President
they added
Carling's
something.
transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Hurley wants to extend his strike.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
Hopefully they don't get
5
sniped.
minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on
By
my
perhaps
radar.
all that
Bearing
shit.
220.
Fuck.
Sighting confirmed
I don't
as
have a lot of missiles.
MQ-101, Forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs.
Yeah, no
Gollum,
shit.
intercept the UAVs.
Gollum 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Gollum 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
I can't shake it.
This guy, please.
Missile incoming.
Roger. Sending UAVs in the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fight.
Mage 2, walking.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way.
Missile launch.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Enemy on my tail.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1.
Get Trigger.
You know, dude, I'm trying. Where is he? Oh, shit. I'm coming.
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Fuck! Why didn't you paint them as my target, you assholes? Could've just painted it as my target. Okay, so I don't need the long range rockets at all. Not at all. .
comes.
Skip. Skip. Yeah, I thought I would need the long-range air-to-surface missiles. But not really. I mean, it did help take out those cargo containers, though.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have
That
bolstered
should be
the enemy's
stated,
anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome.
4Ms would be so much better. I mean, without shadow of a doubt, 4Ms. Shit, I can't change my sensitivity. Well, you're gonna see me wibbly wobbling around like crazy. Oh, this is the high power. Fuck, actually, you know what? I think the F-16, just because the F-16 has 4Ms.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Just for that reason.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Cruise just got on.
If you're spotted, the mission is over.
So-
Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Nah, I'll just take the easy way.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
I like this one.
Icing.
Mage 2, you're icing up.
So I can squeeze between two of the ones over here. So this view, the reason why I don't like this view is because, first off, it gets off-centered like that the aircraft does. But also,
Trigger,
I
you're a
don't
third
get
of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job.
I don't
Stay
get the pitch
focused.
measure. See the vertical or the horizontal bars that indicate whether I'm looking up or down. I don't get that in third person mode, which is really unfortunate. Because I like third person mode because I get to look at my badass plane as it flies around.
You're 3/4 of the way.
Ease through.
Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Situation normal. No change.
Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Still the president
He
of
ended
my
the war,
eyes.
built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Let me
Harling
make
is
sure.
still the insert treasonous sentence here. Apparently they don't like the current president.
Trigger, the first stage of the
They don't
mission
explain
is
that.
clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get
It
started.
might have to do with the last game.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
H2, target destroyed. Chaff and flares launched. H2, target down.
Caution. Pull up. Pull up.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait.
Missile.
Cavalry's here.
Missile.
Golem Squadron.
Missile.
Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Pull up. Caution.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. Y'all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
I'm working on it.
The Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All anti-air guns destroyed.
Now we make a beeline for the beach.
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger.
Because that's where
Almost there.
those come from.
Multiple bandit targets over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Yeah, it starts being a set distance.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the ex-president location now. Run for the container!
Good there. We're fighting against machines.
Make sure enemy has lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Right now, missile!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Missile.
Targeting swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Mage 2, missile away.
Missile. Missile.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
I feel like it's unprofessional to be broadcasting your comms on the Air Force's frequency.
Identified. Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit!
Not Jacob.
Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Missile.
UAV down.
Missile.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
Missile.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn.
Missile. Missile.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Caution.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio.
Missile. Missile.
We'll get Mr. Harley out of here.
Missile.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Fuck, he's getting really close.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can I fly?
Fuck.
Better than Mr. Harley.
It'll do. UAVs flying toward the space
Yeah, no
elevator.
shit.
Mage, Golem, get them.
Jesus.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Caution.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Is that Jet? Pretty sure that's the voice actor that does Jet.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mage 2, behind you.
Missile. Missile.
Missed.
Missile.
Rig! Rig!
Missile.
We'll pass out from the target before the enemy wears out.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Come on. Come on. Stop stalling. Ah.
Going 2, hang in there.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
I don't know how to reliably perform a high
Mage
G
2, missile launch.
Missile.
I don't know
Hey,
like if you
missile
tap it or if you...
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Man, I'm just wasting missiles. Well, hello.
Enemy on your tail.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Missile.
UAV confirmed down.
IG.
3 remaining.
Hey, teammates.
You're being locked onto.
Missile. Missile.
Okay, that missile can't hit me.
Missile. Missile.
That one can.
Missile.
Missed.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, walking.
Missile.
You're low on special weaponry.
Missile.
Target is down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Woo.
Heads up, watch your tail.
1 remaining. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft.
All right.
Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Somebody send me a message. Okay.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting
It
confirmed as
should
MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill.
Okay.
That last battle taught me
Yeah,
a
my
lot
job
about
is
those
to
a-holes.
just defend
Golem
him.
2, don't stray off on
Not
me.
to try to
Always
intercept,
maintain
which is
element.
exactly what I tried to do. I tried to intercept. They just went they just flew straight for Mother Goose 1 and what was that? They just shot him to pieces.
Roger. Sending UAV to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer, and no combat releases are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed. Evading.
Cargo 1, where's the signal?
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Cargo Squadron, stand
Christ.
by my orders. What about the lighthouse? I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
What just happened? They're talking about a ship now?
Mage 2's
Cargo wheel, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Who's Babel? Go Babel! Yeah! Fuck yeah, Babel! Get in there. I think that those... Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it!
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
What? Gargoyle just shot the space elevator! Or Babel. Babel just shot the space elevator.
The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger.
Uh-huh.
Continue to maintain air superiority.
Column 4, shake that bandit off your tail. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit.
What?
Colonel Johnson, respond.
Fuck!
Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
I'm going! I'm going!
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay? Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Locked. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you.
Oops, that was wrong, but...
The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mage 2, missile away.
He's gonna fucking ram the thing.
They're locked on me.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Mate 2, Mate 2.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Uh-oh.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could.
No!
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
I wonder if that always happens.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
I'm curious to know if that always happens. Because I could have shot the drone.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no
I
hope
got an
he survived.
achievement for it.
Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry.
Fuck.
There will most probably be a court-martial.
Oh, no, that always happens. Okay, makes sense. Because there's going to be a court-martial, which means I'm going to get sent to Guantanamo Bay. And meet up with Girl, who's going to build me a plane. And then I'm going to get back in the fight, shoot down old guy, and it's going to be awesome. Don't worry, don't worry. Forgot that I get ranked and shit, too. Oh, cool. Okay, so it got me a skin. Right.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable.
How old is this girl supposed to be?
Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went. Day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix.
Me.
Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Kill the former president.
My dad died flying for the Osean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right?
Interesting. She just referred to the
There's
people...
a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
So she just said that the people who went to extract the rear guard or to give the rear guard cover were heroes. But the rear guard cover were dumbasses.
I'll let you in on some juicy info.
The people going to extract
the new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial.
Yeah, this always happens.
He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Osean Air Force Base 444th Squadron.
I like the fact that...
But that is just some
I was
symbolic
lucky
bullshit.
That...
It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's
I was lucky
murderer
that
or not.
At the angle, it legit
Every
could
last
have been
one
a
of you
missile
has
that
been
I fired
incarcerated
in
for
that
one
plane.
reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than
That was
solitary.
definitely Spike's voice.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy
I cannot
runway.
remember.
We just need to make it look like we can
I wonder if
put
it
up a
actually
fight.
takes away my
Some of
two
those
planes.
piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer.
Yo!
We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
I assume it's just going to replay. Like, I'm not gonna have weapons, right? They wouldn't give us weapons. Everything's changed. All thin trapezoidal wings. It's adorable. So I do get my old plane. we got? It's got a laser. Machine gun pod. Machine gun pods that can be attached underneath a wing and used with standard machine guns. Anti-surface and close combat. Cool. Semi-active long-range homing air missile. Oh, this is that special one. And this has all of those. This is her plane. There's no way I'm not flying this adorable little thing. Wait, hold on. Does that mean that... Oh, this is here too. Sweet. I get all these cool guns. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't have to like buy them and try them. Look at it, it's adorable. Get it. I'll try the semi-active. Go.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies.
There's me, so cute.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woo-hoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. What if he makes it back? Can you land your ass?
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it? No one's gonna take that bet.
What are you doing?
Oh, well, I have no problem with him stirring things up a bit.
But do not block the runway. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Excuse me?
Always in the know, aren't you?
It was one
In this
missile?
war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandon. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
43, this is School 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Control squadron, get into formation. There's nothing to worry about. Look at how up they're flying. Attack successful. Target's still active.
They're after me.
Fox 2,
Maybe I
Fox
can
2.
like beat him.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper play. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Yes, the enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it!
Hey!
Listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage.
Oh,
Show
you're
no
in
mercy.
trouble now, bitch.
Gonna have to rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts?
This is the penal
This count's going for
I decide when you die.
Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done. Anyone's gonna take the top score from me. That's my blood.
I did it.
Bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Oh, that's right. I remember what these are now.
That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
You're just jealous because I'm super better than you, dude.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. Really think we can get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't.
Alright, so this guy will hit the target, I guess, as long as they're in my view. So let's go at super high speed at this guy.
Sorry, I got lucky. Attack failed. Let me just slide in there.
Fair 9, Mark 2.
These are pretty good. They're fast too, I like them.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
Where's the target?
Focus on destroying the target.
Mace is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
These guys are mean.
Multiple bandits inbound. We got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Special weaponry out.
Trigger, don't get shut down
Oh
now.
shit, there's more targets.
I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up.
Can I outrun the missile?
To pull the trigger.
Nope. Wait, what are you?
Chew on lead, pal. Trigger again.
Suck it, nerd.
Get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Oh shit! Oh. That's it. Time to uninstall. Bad. Playing hardcore mode. It's a cute little thing. Wait, hold on. Restart mission. Yes. I'll pick a different plane.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now.
No. Quit mission. Yes. I want to try a different plane this time. Continue. Yes. Copy. I need to... Alright, I'm actually gonna start a new stream. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.